Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. And it's fouled away.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 3-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And there's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate is Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Swanson.
Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away. Next up for New York, Cedric Mullins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-2. Line drive base hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base.
Batting 4.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Second inning set to go. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And stepping in, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So the next to bat will be Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. And now here is Luis Urias, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Louis.
High in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Kemp. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Ty France.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
No, that's low.
One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, two gone. So stepping in is James McCann. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Two and two to the Mets catcher. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Standing in now, Jose Barrios, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Kemp aboard here at first with nobody out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
France backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next up is Brian Reynolds, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And
Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up to bat next the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
No pitcher. Noah.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Striding in is George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Next up is Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fielded cleanly.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He singled in his first AB. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here is Avisail Garcia. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes another 0-2. sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
No ball,
A
2 strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets' half of the 4th, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So 1-2. This is skied into short left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Reese McGuire, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Urias is over to take a look at it. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time. And it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, Tony Kemp. He singled first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pops this one up. Swanson into shallow left. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So next to hit is Jose Barrios. And he pops it up. Swanson into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Ty France. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So now to the plate, James McCann. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So first and second with 1 down. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next for the Mets, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to bat, Matt Olson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. This is in the air to left. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off-speed.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, here is Ryan Mountcastle. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Drops the tag. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Garcia giving chase. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
In now, Eddie Rosario. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
Now batting, number 7.
Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. At the plate, Reese McGuire. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And No swing, apparently. Ball one. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in next, Tony Kemp flew out last time up. He's set, here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled away.
Nope,
tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Popped him up. Swanson over to his left, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
At the plate now is Luis Urias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Ty France. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Now to the plate, James McCann is 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simeon onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danny Jansen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He bounced out last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Now the pitch. Hey now.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him.
Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Seth Lugo enters the ball game out of the pen.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
And that'll bring up the versatile mrsonc,
1-0.
as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 1-0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
High in the air out to center field. Mullins finds some space out there for the catch. Julian Merriweather is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Rio Ruiz is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. And now the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And that brings in George Springer. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. McGuire corrals it, and that ends the inning. Trevor May will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Next to bat for Toronto, Eddie Rosario singled homer run in his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in now, Tony Kemp. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Corey Dickerson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch.
Hold on, the count. That's a ball. 1-1.
The set and the 1-1. Keeping it down here, it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The 17th, number 31.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Weak chopper to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps over here with nobody out. Trey Mancini will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
third baseman number 2.
Jordan Romano is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Luis Urias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the cases.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Up next, Ty France is looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, and the Mets are going to walk home a winner. Ballgame. Metropolitans came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Trevor May takes home the win. So that'll do it for us.